Hi everyone, it's Sharon. I have a couple of hauls for you today. One from Scrap and Stamp, which is new to me. It's a Canadian supplier. And then a Simon Says Stamp and a Concord and Ninth. So I wanted to start with the Scrap and Stamp. That's the most recent one. I just received this. But I wanted to show you how beautifully they wrap this. So it comes with a nice ribbon and then you know, beautiful tissue paper. So, and I will say, they sort of do the Simon Says type of little card. Is there a discount for you guys on here? So there is a free, there's a free shipping coupon if you put, for your first order, if you put the code WINTER in. But their prices are very good. Especially if you're in Canada, the options, you know, with the American dollar get more and more limited. But she had a 20% off sale. And I don't have any Lawn Fawn. I can't believe I don't have any Lawn Fawn. But I have seen so many cards with this, and I just keep getting so many ideas. And so this is kind of a pricey die, but with the 20% off, it made it worth it. It's the scallop pop-up box. And if you haven't, scalloped box card pop-up is what it's called, and you can Google it on YouTube. I've seen just, you could almost make every card you make with this. It's just, and I think it's a great way to use up all your little stamps. And the other thing you get, not just the box, but all these little sort of accessory dies to decorate the box, I think will be great to use other than on the box. So I got that, and then I couldn't resist, right? Like, I had to have these, the Distress Oxides. Now, even though I have full collection syndrome, they have these at a pretty good price on their site at 20%. I think you save 10%. But if you put a code on, it doesn't work for the bundle of 12. And honestly, I don't know if I would use, I think it's the Walnut Stain and the Vintage Photo. I just don't know if I would use those dark colors. And so it made more sense to pick them up singly and do the 20% off coupon. And then when you spend, I think it's $100 with her, it's free shipping. So I got all of the other colors. So Worn Lipstick and Fired Brick, Wilted Violet, Peeled Paint, Faded Jeans, Fossil Amber, which is one of my favorite colors, so is Cracked Pistachio, Spiced Marmalade, Iced Spruce, and Broken China. And I know you guys have probably seen lots of videos on all the properties of these, so I'm probably not going to do one of those, but I promise I am going to start sharing cards soon. And I think what I'm going to do is, I still have the big Distress inks. I never got into the minis. I kind of like having the bigger pads for these. So I'm going to do a storage video, because I think I have a good solution for the storage for these bigger pads, and I like that these are gray and the others are black. So if I do that by the time I do this video, then I'll link it, and if not, you can find it in my playlist. So, and then I've had these, I've been so busy at work that I just haven't had a chance to even look at these. And I think this was, I don't even know what month we are. This might have been the March release, to be honest. And again, Concord and Ninth, they just blow me away with how innovative a company they are. So this is their designer paper deck, but what happens is I bought this as a bundle, and so you have a stencil, and it actually fits over, so I don't know if you can see that, but it fits over some of these designs, and you can then ink it to your own colors. You can use paste on it. It's just, so you can see this design here. The flowers are blank, and that's so that you can do your own coloring with it. So just super, super innovative. The stencils are each of the designs. I think there's 3 in here. Yeah, there's 3. So if you can see this one, that's going to match that. And then I think this one you've got a stencil for as well. And where's the 3rd stencil? Anyway, I must have mislaid it, but there's 3 stencils. You get these 3. Oh, no you don't. Sorry. So you get 2 stencils to equal this. Sorry guys. So it's 2 stencils, and it matches the pad, and then I had to get the stamp set. Like, look at the size of these greetings. They're huge. I miss you quite terribly. I love it. You make all the things better. Good vibes. You know, I just love it. Again, I think they are doing things that no one else is in the market. And this is just like a little block set. They came out with number stencil, and they were stamping these behind it, but I have number stencils, and so I thought I could use this, and I just thought they are really fun little backgrounds to stamp in all the window cards that we're doing these days. And then this one I have seen so many amazing cards with. Again, look at the size of that stamp. And this one is called You Are Here. So love it. Can't wait to play with that. And then finally, Simon Says Stamp had a really big sale. Like, it was like a warehouse clearance type of sale. And so I have the crazy birds, I have the crazy cats, but I did not have the crazy dogs. And this was an incredible price, so I had to grab it. So I got the large crazy dogs, and then I got the minis, the cats and the dogs. I love these. I mean, I think these are stamps that you will never destash. They are just way too much fun. I still am missing a few from the collection, but I've got the words and the things, and so now I need to get the dies for the minis and for the dogs. But I love it. So I got those because they were like a crazy price. They were such an amazing price. Oh, and I got, I mean, super lazy because we can make these, right? But I got this for my Misty. And I'm missing my, I did get, I've probably taken it in. I did. So I got this magnet, and I think it's Jennifer McGuire that shows this. And you know, I wound up, I never used magnets in my Misty because those little ones, your card always lifts anyway. And when I watched this one, I thought I would try it, and it is fabulous. Like, your card will not, especially if you're using a new stamp set, sometimes it sticks and it pulls up. It won't happen with this. So highly, highly, highly recommend this. That's it for me, guys. If you liked this video, I would love if you gave me a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you as one. And I hope you all have a great day.